Hi, I'm Kellen Pierce. I'm here today reporting for ISN, and I'm here with senior two-year captain for the O'Day swim team, Luke Hardy. So, Luke, as being a two-year captain, how are you feeling coming into this new season?
Well, coming into this season, Kellen, I am super honored that I was re-elected captain this past season. It not only helped me out because I felt like I had accomplished a goal last year because the team recognized that I did a good job and they wanted me back as captain, but I feel like it's also been able to help out other people on the team in some ways. Like me and some of the other captains are hosting preseason practices before our season actually kickstarts in just about a month. We have one actually coming up tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. But overall, it's been a great experience, and I'm looking forward to what is coming up with this new season ahead and a lot of new swimmers that are going to be joining this team this year.
It's awesome. I love to hear that. Just regard to those, preseason practice you guys like to set up that's not, scheduled in like the O'Day swim team. What normally like goes on there? Do you guys like, maybe work on some endurance or, swim types? Like what goes on in there?
It typically could vary day by day, but we'll typically have a more condensed version of our regular practices. We'll typically have a workout sheet that we have at our actual practices in the winter time, and me and the other captains will take inspiration from those and make some smaller or I guess easier way to approach the workout considering we
Hmm.
haven't started official practices yet. Some guys may not be where they'd hope to be like when practice starts, but that's what we're doing. We're trying to prepare all of the other swimmers so by the time the season does kickstart, we will be all ready to go. But tomorrow it's going to be more of an endurance day, just trying to help build a little bit more endurance for some of the newer swimmers and just to make sure that when we get in the water when the season actually begins that we are in the best shape possible.
Absolutely. Um, what have you done yourself to get ready for this upcoming season?
So over the past summer, I actually started going to the gym every day and really helped get my strength up, something that is very underlooked in swimming, but once you have it, it helps out tremendously. And I've hopped in the pool every here and there, but I really did want to focus on really getting my arms and my legs like individually to be stronger, and I've been in the pool a few times now, and I have seen a lot of improvement from where I was at the end of last season. And now I'm able to help other people out on the team with these preseason practices that we have going on. And I am just looking forward to perhaps the best season that I will have had in swim.
Mhm. Just real quick, do you have any specific people you expect to like perform well this season that are new or, some old veterans on the swim team?
So I definitely think that we will have people on the team that will be performing better than others, and people that like a lot of newer swimmers will be getting into the feel of things. But our goal for every season, and it will continue for this season, is that we are hoping to get every swimmer on our team into our Metro meet, the first round of playoffs, which for the past 2 years we have been successful with. Our entire team has been able to make it to the first round of Metro, and with that with the whole team being there. It's such a fun meet with everyone at the some of the guys at the end point of their season and some other guys starting off the end point of their season. It's a very fun time. Everyone feels accomplished. They all have their races. Everyone is sitting on or standing on the other ends of the pools cheering them on while they're in the water. And if we can get everyone to Metro again this year, then I feel like that will be a great goal to have for the team. And I don't want to necessarily say that there will be higher performers or lesser performers because at the end of the day, we're all going to be on the same team and we're all helping each other out one way or another. So I'm hoping and I'm going to doing everything I can to achieve this throughout the season that we can get all of our swimmers into the Metro meet come this February.
Yeah, so it says here that you have swam the 100-meter butterfly for the past 2 years. Do you plan on continuing to do that, or, do you want to do like butterfly and maybe another type of swim?
So yes, I have been doing the 100-meter butterfly for the past 2 seasons, and I do plan to continue that for next season. But something that I did start last season was swimming the 500-meter freestyle. and that was actually the event that I lettered in. It was not the 100-yard butterfly. So I think this season I'm going to try to focus more on the 500 while also maintaining everything that I've done in the 100-yard butterfly, excuse me, the 100-meter butterfly. So a very fine mix of both. But between the two, I would say I'm going to work on my pacing in the 500 freestyle because that's something that I definitely can work on throughout this season. But I definitely do want to get a lot of improvements for both of those.
You just all right. Last question here. How will you and Davis and Max, the captains of this year's swim team, help the young guys get ready for their first season here on the swim team?
So I think something that we're all doing right now, we're like I mentioned earlier, we're all having like our own preseason practices. Max has been in the pool already a couple times with some of the new swimmers. Davis has been doing a lot of like dry land workouts, lifting with some of the guys on the team, and I have my workout starting up tomorrow with a lot of the guys. So we're all trying our best to get everyone in shape before the season starts because once the season does end up starting and we have guys who haven't even been in the pool or haven't worked out in months, it's like we just had this whole month ahead of us. Why didn't we work out then? So we're doing everything that we can right now to make sure that everyone's in a comfortable spot when the season does start up on November 13th. So, excuse me, November 12th. But I feel like we're making great progress with that right now. We have a couple guys on the football team who are already getting their practices in before swim is starting up. But for everyone who's particularly just doing swim, I think me, Davis, and Max are doing a great job at getting them prepared right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining me today, Luke, for this interview. Signing off for now for Irish Sports Network is me, Kellen Pierce. Thank you.
Thank you, Kellen.